Gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout 4. I had a pretty good episode last time around. Other than getting blown up by a random grenade, we knocked out a couple of quests, we got the castle, we defended Grey Garden. I took a look at this power armor set inside the station. Nothing special about it. You can't do anything unique. It just looks cool. Now, in my opinion, looking cool is more than good enough. I'm okay with that. I don't need more than that, but I wanted to double check. Now, I'd like to finish off the last two of the Creation Club quests that we have queued up right now, but before we do that, I want to run down here.
The best way to deal with the Brotherhood of Steel is to stay out of their way.
I don't know how Preston knows that. Is that there's a little spot here that always has a random encounter. A lot of times it's a doctor. So I'm hoping if we go down here, we can find a doctor and I can get cured of my addiction and maybe picked up some Addictol, which would be nice. I can, trade in stim packs or something like that.
Allows nuclear protection on a...
I don't know what that is. Medical services. Oh, okay. So this is letting me know that the Nightingales are now an actual power in the Commonwealth, or not power, but at least an active participant. That's good to know. That's always good to know. So what do we got? We got doctors and we got six. We got Settler, Doc Anderson. If you know, you know.
Should take care of you. Yeah, well, come and see me sooner next time. You shouldn't let it get that bad before seeing a doctor.
I know, Doc. Sorry. It's just hard to get away, you know?
Goodbye.
Hey.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
What's feeling off today?
Right.
All right, cured it.
You don't have cures for...
Let's clean you up.
Yeah, we're just going to space through that conversation. It's not really that important.
Doc's the
But yeah,
best, isn't she?
9 times out of 10, there's
All
either a
done.
doctor here or
Any
a
other
bunch
complaints?
of synths.
That was it.
Take better care of your...
Uh-huh.
Take
All
care
right,
of your
now real
gun.
quick, Doc.
Take care of you.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look.
I need
See
some
what you've
supplies,
got in the
Doctor.
bag.
All right, but go...
Oh, you have a Addictol. I'll take it, because I will never say no to that. In return, Doctor, help yourself to 9 antibiotics. And I have so many stim packs. Good enough.
Doc Anderson is the only doctor I trust. The rest of them are all quacks as far as I can see.
Alright, so... Here's east this way. There is another mod that I have installed, and it gives you a sword if you can find and beat the guy who has it. And he's just supposed to be east of the Museum of Freedom, which means he's around here somewhere. Since we're down here, maybe we see if we can find him. No, there he is, Chops the Berserker. Hi, Chops. Okay, Chops has the Claymore Sword. Does more damage the lower your health is. It's a cool looking
No
sword.
point
though.
in leaving that for the scavengers.
Yeah, he just stole it from the Museum of Freedom, and he's a raider, so you don't feel bad about killing him. So how does this sword look? Because I haven't messed with it in a while. Gotta admit, not super impressed. I mean, it ain't bad. Whatever. I will not be giving that to a companion, I suppose. Alright, now, I don't think there's anything else here that requires our attention. Checking up on the top of the hill real quick, because there's always something. There we go. Ammo boxes. Yeah, okay. And nothing else up here. There's a ghoul doctor too, but you gotta eat so much radiation to get to her. It's not really worth it. Alright, well, in that case, we got a couple of options here. Yeah, okay, I think that's just stuck to me. Alright, we're going to go to Big John's Salvage first. So I feel like picking up a new set of power armor. Because life is always better with power. I don't mind eating a couple of MREs right now since they're so plentiful. You know what? Since I'm here, I should probably get the unique. I don't think there's anybody running around here, but just in case. Advanced double barrel shotgun. How much damage does that do? 257? It's not bad. And a backpack, which we do not need.
Yes.
Come again? The hell is that doing here? That's down there. What the hell is that doing here? I suppose we could go get that too. It's not that far away. Might be curious as to why we just found a Gauss rifle. There should be a Gauss rifle there. There's never been a Gauss rifle there before.
That's it.
It's kind of weird. Not sure how I feel about it. What'd you find, dog meat? Something upstairs? There really isn't an upstairs here, bud. So I don't know what you're looking. I guess there was kind of an upstairs. A lot of stuff up here. Good lord. The Rangers were not having a bad time down here. God, the amount of frickin' ammo. Wildcat mine, stim pack, never seen one of those. Alright, well, we got some EM rounds. Let's actually take a look at this frickin' thing. 183 damage. It's just, this is all just standard stuff. Might be able to find a use for that. I'm just kind of surprised to run into one. Alright. So, real simple thing. We need to find... follow the power lines. There we go. Back up here. There's a way up in here. Let's look inside.
What a stink.
We've got a railway rifle. Isn't there's supposed to be something else in here too? There's a wrench. Or is that, I'm thinking of, Maybe I'm thinking a different location. It might just be the railway rifle, which, to be fair, I mean, railway rifle's pretty friggin' good. Big John safe key. I don't know if that's gonna matter or not. Oh, here's Big John and his wife. 10mm pistol. More ammo. Well, never mind. I guess that was it. What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of the place over. Oh, jeez. Over by Fort Hagen and Finch, not Finch Farm, Abernathy, and all that. There's a lake. I think there's a wrench down there to go through one of the intake pipes and kill a couple raiders. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Okay, you guys all got raided, or got looted rather. Got raided by the super raiders. Pull out a bigger gun just in case. I don't think anything's going to jump me while I'm doing this, but as soon as I say that, things jump out and try to bite me.
I think I got something over here.
Don't waste any rifle ammo. How are you? Just remove. I ain't gonna worry about it. Okay. Engage. Extend the satellite dish, which is kind of cool. I wish you could do more with these, but the fact that they, even a Creation Club thing is doing anything with it at all. Super Weird Fire Chest. Okay. Okay, investigate. So we're gonna be going. Where's my door? I guess it's this way. For some reason I thought there was like a doorway there. I don't think this is too far away. Just a fridge. I'll double check the map. Are we heading the right way? Not even remotely. Better go that way. That's what we're looking for. Across the bridge here. I'd rather not do it. Yeah. Well, hello, big boys.
Another one for the Minutemen.
And I'm guessing an explosion bagged the other guy that was running up. Good talk. Give yourself a couple fusion cores, maybe some sentry bot. Nothing. Maybe some sentry bot mods or something, but no, just disappointment. Very sad indeed. Alright, who's ready to enjoy the worst bit of parkour known to mankind? Because you can't get inside. We have to get down there. Go your companion. Oh. I guess there were more of them.
I could use another one of those, if you can spare it. Look out for the yacht!
Oh shit, that is a lot.
Fire in the hole!
Guess there were more of these guys than I thought. That's odd. Ah, Mr. Randy Buzzblade. That's cool. I like these. Alright, now I reckon we're done. Are we good? Yeah, okay, cool. Now, if we can get back to what we were doing. There's way too many random encounters going on right now. Okay, so gotta get inside there, but we got a parkour way up and around here, which is not as bad as it sounds. It's still a pain in the ass, though. Dog meat found something. Dog meat. You could bypass this entire thing for me. That'd be cool. Bugger. I'm gonna go check it out. Quantum Swarm Bot. Alright.
Wait, I knew it.
These bloody things are everywhere. Mercenaries, who are they escorting? Quantum Swarm Bot. That's kind of cool. There's a merc. I don't see the. I don't see who their boss is. Mercenary Brahmin. Yeah. I wonder if their employer got killed. That sucked, but it happens. Oh yeah, it was just a trader. Sorry, what? Charge card. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. Matter of fact, I reckon we're gonna grab some of this stuff.
Hey,
Come here. How am I over my carry weight already? That's 6, 10, 14, 18. Okay, it's starting to make a little bit more sense now. Fair enough. Point taken. Alright, no more distractions. Let's get this done. Okay, except for that distraction. Those guys were walking right past it. They just probably got fragged. There's another one over here.
It must have been terrible for the survivors, right after the bombs fell.
Yeah, pretty nasty for all involved, as far as we can tell. The thing I can't figure out, I never did, is how many people from the Enclave actually went, yeah, screw this, we're not doing it. I imagine it had to have been some of them. Fuck. You gotta jump to the red one. So they got a little bit of platforming in here in a game that's really, really not meant to do platforming. It's not terrible at it, but I mean, as you can tell, it's not very good at it either. Alright. Take a quick peek around.
You're mine now, rookie. Do you have a...
Ah, for God's sakes. Preston, I'm gonna need you to slot that guy for me, please. God, this is one annoying lock.
Sweet.
What do we get for all our trouble? Stuff. Stuff we're taking. Oh, jeez, more rust devils.
I think that's all of them.
You guys are a plague. Good lord. I've never seen so much
Gotta
rust
get
devil
out of here
activity at once.
Should remove that bar first.
Oh,
Got this. Just keep your cool.
good lord. Junkies radium. I just got cured of my frickin' shit, guys. Good lord. Army terminal, what do we got? Okay, it's just, they're talking about people snooping around the stockpile and things like that. Wonder glue is nuclear material. I won't say no. In all honesty, you expect this place to have been broken into and looted down to the teeth, but
I think we can relax a bit.
I guess not. Does it make a lot of sense? No! But, video game logic.
Keep your head down. Glad that's over. Let's get this over with.
I got leveled up again, Jesus. Popped a lot of levels recently. Okay, Preston, you can move just this. There we go. Fusion core, that'll be useful.
Hey,
Okay, I need you to carry some more heavy stuff here. We're just gonna give him all the junk until he's full. Didn't think it was gonna weigh that much, but is there anything else I'm missing? Oh yeah. Junkies is not, for certain runs, yes, it is very, very useful. For what we're doing, it's very, very not. I'm glad I hit that now. Because if that had killed me, I'd have been very pissed off. Nothing like some big ass mole rats where I put a dampener in
A
your
lot
eye.
of hiding places around here. Keep a sharp eye out.
Okay, workstation, power armor. There it is. Dog tags. Notes on the XO2. Real piece of work designed to fit in with most standard mods. Looks a tad bulky additional plating, but the composites are ultra light, so mobility's never been an issue. I've also added a few unique touches, like modified the Tesla coils using the T60 to work on the suit. The difference is the framework on the XO2 let me build around the plating without having to strip the base mod, so you can fry the bad guys and still have room for a medic pump, servos, hell, even a cup holder for your beer. Usually sends off all my hair installing the electrodes on the pauldrons, but it works. The raiders will be lucky to lose just their hair. So, interesting thing about that little note, which I don't know if it was deliberate by whoever made this or not. And if it is deliberate, kudos to you, my good man. So, it's interactive with the
There's
T60.
something wrong here.
T60 would be rather old. Now, do I agree with the lore behind the T60? Absolutely not. But at least they were consistent, and that's all I ask. Okay, before we go in there, do we have any landmines? No, we don't. Touch sad about that.
Bingo.
Taboo tattoos. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Look at that stuff later. I'm not gonna bother taking the service rifle. Yeah, this is for being a ration stockpile. There ain't a whole hell of a lot here. I'm wondering if somebody else already got in. Okay, Devil's Terminal. Leaving the Enclave. I was once a military officer, a patriot who wore the uniform with pride. I finished with honors at the academy, was quick through the ranks and joined an elite troop of soldiers known as the Devil's Hand. As a special forces unit, we were given access to new prototypes, the crown jewel of which was the XO2 powered armor. With it, we cleansed the wasteland of mutants, ferals, and the impure, that being anyone who was an enclave. We found old technology and discovered uncharted land. Sorry, a little tired. We did all with ruthless efficiency. For that, I was decorated, distinguished, and yet I felt more disillusioned than anything. We mocked the outsiders for being unclean, but after each mission, I was the one who always felt dirty. Everything was done to maximize Enclave resources and strategic positions, with no consideration for those who paid the cost of our labors. Some were children, others barely born. He asked me why I defected. It wasn't one thing. There's no crying child, no singular event that made me turn. My belief in what we were doing simply eroded over time like a callus slowly peeling off the skin. I don't know if that's how that's spelled or not. I used to believe the Enclave was here to protect the ideals this country was founded on. Now I realize that it couldn't be further from the truth, so eventually I left the Enclave for good. I wonder how many of their own men the Enclave have to shoot on a regular basis who, through despair, despondency, or just apathy, go, this is not fucking worth it anymore. At first, I wasn't sure if they'd come after me. The suit was valuable property, one of only a handful of modern XO2 prototypes, but the Colonels were facing issues on a number of fronts. As it turns out, President Eden's death provided an ample distraction for my defection. Maybe there would come a time when the rent would be due, but for now, I was left free to roam the Commonwealth by myself. Here's a problem. President Eden's death was like 10 years ago? 15 years ago? That guy's grandfather, or his dad, wouldn't be talking about the devil like it was something from when he was a kid. It wasn't that long ago. One day I was scavenging and came across an old holotape for a locally syndicated radio program. The show was terrible and was rightfully canceled after a few episodes. The devil was a caricature with horns, a pitchfork, and multiple catchphrases. The name of the character drew me in. He was a devil just like me, but somehow he didn't let that define him. It turned him into a real patriot. Before I knew it, I started emulating some of his backstory. I found a bunker under an old police ration site with plenty of resources. I started listening to distress signals on the radio and helping out settlers. The radio program, The Black Devil, could hear the songs of America from thousands of miles away. I can't do that, but what I can do is set up a radio signal that transmits the old Enclave songs I have on holotape, and hijack a few iBots and modern settlements remotely. Some of the settlers have picked up on the cues and started playing the music when they need help. I've limited the station to broadcast only a handful of songs at the moment. I have 8 in total, but I do not play them all. Some of them open up old wounds. And lastly, a humble request. I need to shut off the radio for my own sake. Back when I was the Devil's Hand, we used to play with them back in the throes of battle. When I became the Black Devil, the music put my mind where it needed to be, but now too many of the wrong memories get triggered by the melody, so he's dealing with PTSD. Besides, my health being what it is, I can't be the devil anymore, so I decided to leave the suit here and hope someone will take up the mantle in my stead. To whomever is reading this now, I only ask one favor. To get through the door, you turn the radio back on. All I'm asking you is to shut it back off this time for good. Gonzalo has a kill switch that will circuit the radio signal. Triggering that should also disable the electronic lock on the safe, just in case you need a reward to make it worth your while. I'm asking you this favor because I might still be out there living as a common civilian, and if I should pass by a radio, I'd rather not hear that music ever again. So, he's not looking for someone to take up his mantle. In matter of fact, he is looking for somebody to kill his mantle.
You're dead! I'll find you down.
Hold on a second.
Which one do you want?
Oh, well, I guess that did it. Only 2 of you? That's a friggin' disappointment. No, I'll take that. I said I'll take that. These are Enclave remnants. These are not actual Enclave troops. Which is a touch odd.
I guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
No, they're not. I was gonna say, I thought there was a guy in here. Hodge! Hello, Hodge. What does Hodge have to say for himself? There we go. Can't bypass the security lock. The radio seems to be the key, but broadcast only static. Send a few officers back to the tower to canvass the area, leaving the rest of us to observe his rage. Extremely temperamental. It's possible he's already infected. To be fair, maintaining any semblance of purity is difficult in this filth. If there tends any indication that the cost of trudging back and forth to this toxic vile of a wasteland may be beyond repair. Just breathing this air, I can already feel the taint inching towards my brain. Alright, so basically this was a, I can't go back without this. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works in terms of, like, the taint. I'm a little bit unclear on what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay. Yeah, short circuit the transmission. That's fine. Give me safe. Devil's Inferno. Alright. And that is a mod, which we can install right over here. I don't think we're going to get interrupted by any more Enclave goons. Goes in the torso, I want to say. Yep. Deals energy damage to nearby enemies, increases movement speed by 5%. Taking damage recharges action points. How can I paint this? I can paint this all the things. Awesome. Well, most of the things. Enclave flag paint. Can't give it the hot rod paint, which is a bit disappointing. But whatever, we got a new set of XO2 power armor. I'm not carrying too much. I am well within weight limits. We have a level up, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Oh, I didn't loot you. Thank you for your corn. A little bit curious about things here.
Sure that was all of it.
Jewels, okay.
Watch your step.
Just a bunch of ghouls. Not super worried about a bunch of ghouls, to be honest. Oh, legendary ghoul. Nice.
Hold up.
God, they put the legendary back up on his feet? That's a new one. Acrobat. Now that is useful. And just on top of everything else.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Am I? There we go. No, this isn't the reward trunk for being down here. Wow. That's sad.
Yes.
I guess that wasn't super worth it. There's gonna be a way out of here. Huh, I guess that's the way out. Preston, you good?
It's gonna be hard getting through here without getting soaked. Hold up.
We got raiders in the tunnels. Because of course we do. Honestly, guys, I just want to get out of here.
Really don't like this.
That's the terminal for the turret, I presume? Yeah.
These raiders seem to be dug in here pretty good.
Yeah, surprisingly enough. Oh, maybe not. There's only the two. There's only the two of them, I guess. Oh, I bet I know where this comes out at. One of the worst locations to get into a fight because we're going to be flanked with elevated positions on both sides. Good thing I'm wearing powered armor because this is going to suck.
What the hell was that?
Huh?
I think I got something over here. Brago! Still kicking?
Something to deal with.
Wait, something's out there.
And blowing up a bunch of vehicles with grenades as we go. Yeah.
We've got company. That.
Okay, Preston, you can stop throwing frag grenades now, buddy. It's all good. Alright. Well, that's settled. And settled fairly well, I think. Gauss prototype, I really don't want to go do that right now. We are instead going to go do this. Right arm of the free world. FN Fall was never that popular, guys. M16, on the other hand, I get it. Everything's solid now. We
should get out of here as soon as we can.
Alright, so there is an Enclave outpost and a missing caravan, basically in the same place. That's it right there. Yeah, there's some Minutemen troopers coming to help. Why can't I target that? You know, I guess I don't really need his power. Frame would have been nice, though. Oh well. Heavy Napalmer, Mark 6 Hellfire, which we already have. Don't reckon I need another suit of it.
What? Find that suit.
Where are you shooting?
Glad that's over.
Oh. What do you got? Ah. Nothing really screaming Enclave over here. Let's get back up on the bridge. around. Okay. Kinda shocked they didn't have a turret set up here. Oh, they did. Deactivate that. See, retrieval logs. Okay, so these are all the things they're looking for. The Hellfire powered armor, which we already got. The Heavy Incinerator, which we already got. The Tesla cannon. Hellfire. Local traders corroborated the pyros in possession of the Hellfire powered armor. It's currently presumed that Pyro ambushed a deserter, took the armor for themselves. Sure did. Yeah, already got that. XO2. Just general fusion cores, like, hey, we want fusion cores. They want plasma weaponry. You know, avoid the frickin' Brotherhood because they don't know we're running around. Plasma cartridges, same thing. Okay, establish a discrete encampment of area of operation. There's fortnightly reports to superiors regarding occurrences of note in the vicinity. Identify and dispose of anybody that comes across them. Find equipment. Send it home. Alright, now we can find their base out in the glowing sea. Wouldn't that be lovely? Cryogenic grenades. Now we're talking. Yep, there's the turret. I know they had one around here somewhere. And here's the missing caravan. This poor guy got fragged for absolutely no reason. Like, oh, the Enclave are just trying to bring... Nah, they are terrible, terrible people. And we don't like them. Alright. Reach the field camp, done. I don't think there's anything left that we need to do here. Corpse is still trying to tell me something. Let's see what it wants. I don't get it. So what exactly do you want out of me here? Alright, what's the quest say? Quest says... Not much, actually. Track the Enclave homing beacon. Okay, reach the field camp, find the soldiers' orders. I think we found the soldiers' orders. And that guy didn't have anything on him. This guy didn't have anything on him. Let me take his ammo up. Is there anything special I should be doing here that I'm unaware of? Yeah, those are orders. Yeah, I don't know. It's being weird. Some of the stuff does that. Oh. Take the comms tower. I think we're good. There isn't really a whole hell of a lot left for us to do here. That's the missing caravan right there. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know what's going on here. Well, maybe I need to do something over here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Maybe it clipped through. Oh, if that's the case, we're kind of screwed. That's all concrete. Yeah, weird. Yeah, it's being very weird. Now, I don't see a thing for the Enclave radio station, so don't know what to tell you. Well, I do know that we need to go back to our base. I want to do one more thing before we go. Just out of curiosity, let's look around. Grab this real quick. This is the slug. Oh, weird. Alright, well, whatever. I'm not going to sweat this too much. But hey, we got a new set of powered armor out of it, so. If you start a fight you can't finish by putting away your weapon. That has never worked, ever. Accidentally pick up something you shouldn't, the guards go after you, now they try to kill you. Okay, so where's the Enclave hit squad that should be showing up any moment now? Yeah, I don't hear anything. Alright, I can work with that.
We're not gonna make very good time with you so loaded down.
Oh, Preston, don't be such a worrywart. Let's see. I'll look at this stuff later, or I'll break this stuff down later. That's a good find right there. That's a very good find. Okay, Preston, are you holding any gear for me? Yeah, you got this.
What is it?
Heads up.
We'll just grab all the stuff off of him. Oh, good lord, I've got a bunch of stuff on him. Alright, let's just grab all this stuff. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Dog meat's good. Okay. Hold on to that claymore for a moment. Sandy Buzzblade. It's basically a Ripper, just longer. The railway rifle. Not super worried about it. drop some of this stuff. And some ammo, because good lord, you pick up so much ammo you don't use. Although, to be fair, I do plan on using a lot of it at some point, but not yet. Alright, let's go take a look at this Gauss rifle real quick. And the Claymore. This has got a mod slot, that's it. Okay. No big deal there. This little bugger on the other hand. Okay, shielded barrel kicks it from 275 up to 316. I do have some adrenaline, so that's going to make a bit of a difference. So, just need lead to do so. Unless you start picking up some pencils. Buttstock, which gives it just more recoil. Give it a better scope. Well, honestly, a long scope would be ideal. It is a sniper weapon. A wrap suppressor, or just a standard suppressor. I kind of like the wrap one. It just looks nicer. That's it. Ain't nothing really all that special about it. It hits really hard, which is neat, but I don't think we're ever going to use it. I can't think of a reason why we would. Unless maybe I just want to, switch out my loadout for some reason or another. But overall, not super worried about it. But, folks, we're going to call it a part here. I am suddenly not feeling well. And I don't know how much time has gone by, but I figure enough time has gone by. So, hope you enjoyed. Knocked out a quest, I suppose, and kind of got a step on another one. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next time. Peace.